Morning. Welcome to another episode of Tie 2 for Sports. You see the title, NFL Week 10. Let's get it. Let's start with the picks. We got a lot of different sports with basketball, hockey going on. Let's start off with the NFL. We got New England, upset alert. I'm going to take them. I'm going to be brave today and take a couple upsets, but you can take the safe picks if you like. So I got the New England Patriots over the Bears. If you're scared, then stick with the Bears. I got the Colts getting upset. Well, it's not that much of an upset because with Flacco, the Colts are a competitive team. We saw last Sunday night. But yeah, I got the Colts at home protecting the home turf against the Bills because the Bills are kind of sloppy. Dolphins had them on the ropes. And the Colts definitely got a better running game. Okay, then we got the Broncos. It's kind of tentative, but for right now, I'm going to ride with my Broncos over the Chiefs. Well, your Broncos. They ain't mine because I don't like their coach. Okay, then we got ATL. Yeah, we got the Falcons. They're going to handle their business today. So I'm going to take them money line against the Saints. I got the Bucks handling business at home. I know they're underdog, but they've been showing out. I think it's time for a win after taking the Chiefs to the wire on Monday night. Then we got Pittsburgh. A lot of people picking Washington, but I'm going to take the experience on the road. Then we got the Chargers holding down the mountain against Tennessee. I'm going to take the Eagles over the Cowboys. You never know. They saying Trey Lance is going to play today. A running quarterback can be difficult for the Eagles, but as of now, I got to go with my head over my heart. So I'm going to pick the Eagles over the Cowboys. I got Arizona over those Jets. They picking the Jets, but I don't know why because Arizona's the better team and they're at home. So go with Arizona +2, or I can go with Arizona money line. So go with the money line because they will win. Okay, then for the Sunday night game, we got the Lions, but I'm not lying. Yeah, the Lions going to go into Houston, and Houston will have a problem. Okay, now let's go to NHL. So only thing I was comfortable with NHL today is New Jersey money line. So put it down, write it down, New Jersey money line. Now let's move on to the NBA. So I got to take those Los Angeles Lakers, the real, not the fakers. Then I got the New York Knicks, and I got the Orlando Magic. I love the Heat, but again, you got to go with your head and not with your heart. I'm gambling with that NFL, but everything else, I got to play it safe. So split these up, do some 3 picks, some 4 picks. Don't put them all on one parlay. Then we got college basketball. It's going to be some big games tomorrow night all through the week. We already had the game on Friday, and I think we had last night Auburn beat Houston after 2 Auburn players got in a fight on the plane, which that's crazy. But anyway, I got Wisconsin -7.5. I got Michigan money line against Wake Forest. I got Miami money line. I got Drake money line, Gonzaga money line, and then Hawaii to hold it down late night money line. And then I'm still not finished. I still got more for you guys. Yeah, this is an action-packed show. Now, we got the NFL money line. The NFL player props. So I got Amon-Ra St. Brown with +50 or receiving yards. So when you see that plus, that means over. You see the minus, that means under when we're doing player props, just so you know. Okay, then I got CJ Stroud with +30 pass attempts. Some give me 31, just take it. Over 30 on pass attempts. Then we got Jahmyr Gibbs -80 rushing yards. So he'll have under 80 rushing yards. So maybe just take him for 50 yards or maybe 40 yards because Houston has a strong run defense. Then we got Amon-Ra St. Brown for a touchdown. We got George Kittle for a touchdown, even though I got the Bucks winning. They do give up touchdowns against tight ends. Then I got Bijan Robinson from the Falcons for an anytime touchdown. Aaron Jones of the Minnesota Vikings, anytime touchdown. Saquon Barkley and the Eagles beating the Cowboys, and he will get a touchdown. Then we got Sam Darnold for +225 passing yards for the Vikings, and Justin Jefferson for +80 receiving yards for the Vikings. And then I got Kareem Hunt for a touchdown for Kansas City. That's why I'm kind of dancing. I may switch that Broncos pick, but I think the Broncos will probably hold it. Matter of fact, I tell you what, let me see what the point spread is. If the Broncos don't win, they'll definitely cover. But I think today is the day Kansas City going to drop one. So it's actually +7.5. So we're going to fix that. Go back to the NFL because they giving it to you. They giving it to you. That's easy. That's easy. So let's do the Broncos because I don't want you guys to lose listening to me. But I do feel like this is going to be the day for the Chiefs to fall down. Giants fall all the time. So we're going to take Broncos +7.5 because you're getting that at -115. So you might as well take it. Or you can do +3.5. I feel like I know the Broncos going to win today. But we just do the plus 7.5 for the Broncos. That'll be the only change. Everything else is correct that I originally put up. So I'm gonna put those back up. So you can go back, you can pause it if you didn't get the picks. But I'm riding with those Colts. I'm riding with the upset against the Bears for the Patriots. If you like, you do it as a single pick. But I don't believe in the Bears today. I think the Patriots will get an upset. But let's go Broncos plus 7.5 because the Broncos do have a good enough team and coach, whether I like Sean Payton or not. Because I don't feel how he did Russell Wilson. You see what's going on in Steelers, different setting, and now all of a sudden he can play again. So that was something fishy. I don't know what was going on last year, how they did my guy over there in Denver. Let's pull up what's going on in the world of Instagram and football. In the words of Yo Gotti, I love the gram. I love the gram. Okay, this is not the top 25. That'll come out later. This is just ESPN's football power index, just power ratings, not the actual ratings. They got Miami all the way down at 11 after a close loss that really could have been a win if they didn't do that holding call and take a touchdown off the board. That's why you got to watch these referees when you're making these picks. I can't account for that. Because they took a touchdown off the board for the Hurricanes that would have made them win the game. Then they called targeting when the guy got hit in the chest, 15 yards, but it was a face mask. But still, you were down a D tackle already, and then they take away another D tackle because of targeting when a guy went through the A gap. One of my friends messaged me, since when is a running back going up the middle a defenseless player? So they don't know what kind of calls they want to make, man. I think the fix was on. They got Alabama as number 1 in the power ratings. They disrespected Oregon, but hey, there it goes. They got Ole Miss number 5. They all over the place with these power rankings. I don't know if you agree with them. I don't agree with them. They got USC back in the top 25. They don't know what they want to do. These people are very wishy-washy. Now let's go to the NFL page. Shout out to Young Goldie. All right, let it load up. Okay. Now, because I came on a little bit later, currently the game over there in Munich, over there in Europe, is already going on. It's a second quarter. The Panthers are up 10-0. But the line is still minus 110 either way. So I guess they don't really believe in the Panthers. But if you want to do it live, you can pick the Panthers to win. But you never know with those Giants. They may come back. But this is an advertisement for the halftime show, I guess, for the Lions game. I thought the Lions were in Houston tonight. I don't know. Maybe that's for next week. I don't know what it is. The NFL always got a bunch of stuff going on because they're all about the monies. Like my little cousin used to say when she was a little girl, all the monies. Okay, so now they showing all this Panther stuff. So this is visuals from over there and I want to say Germany. I'm not sure where Munich is. I think that's in Germany. I'm pretty sure. So shout out to Germany. We all love the Mercedes-Benz, the German Shepherd, et cetera, et cetera. So this is where they're having an NFL game on NFL Network as we speak. Some of the guys, they outfits that they had on coming into the stadium. I like this. They're dressing like, respectable young men. I've seen some of these funny outfits these guys wear, and it's like, is that style, or are you just trying to, bring attention to yourself? They turned this soccer field because, soccer is big. And speaking of that, I'm not going to tell you what soccer games to pick, but you never go wrong with soccer doing 1 goal or over 1.5 goals. Just do a bunch of soccer games, and that would definitely help you on a ticket when you got some clear games. You trying to fill up a ticket, put some soccer on there, or do some tennis. Just go with people that they already have picked. Take what they're giving you, as a wise man once told me. So when you got a few picks that you're confident in, just throw some extra stuff on a ticket if you want to do a ticket that's minus 300 and further back. Because usually when they got big lines like that, it's good to go. Now, teams with bye weeks are the Cleveland Browns. We don't need to see them. We need a bye week away from them. Shout out to Jameis. On Green Bay, unfortunately, we love those Packers. They put up a lot of points and a lot of numbers. The Raiders won't be playing this week, and neither will the Seahawks, led by Geno Smith, Dade County's own. But as you see the slate, I went over it before, but yeah, you got Houston and the Lions. You got the Jets and the Cardinals. You got the Steelers and the Commanders, the Falcons and the Saints, the Jags and the Vikings, on and on. Watch that Bears and Patriots game because I got the Patriots taking that. This is just an ad from the game over there in Munich that kicked off. It kicked off at 9:30, so it's still early. It's only second quarter. And then what is this halftime thing? I don't know what this is. Oh, Thanksgiving halftime. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so on Thanksgiving. So I know you guys are getting your turkey and everything ready. Getting your grocery shopping going. Thanksgiving halftime show will be big on CBS for the Lions and the Bears. So that should be a big one. Caleb Williams coming into the D. But today on Sunday Night Football, we got CJ Stroud, Tank Dell, and I believe they got their big time wide receiver Nico Collins coming off of injury reserve. Unfortunately, Stephon Diggs out for the year. He was saying shout out to the young guys, but you got that Houston defense. You got Tank Dell, showing out, representing for Florida. Then you got them Lions, man. They the truth. They are not lying. Amon-Ra St. Brown. You got Montgomery. You got Gibbs. You got that defense. You got Jared Goff. Man, I'm not sure if Williamson is going to be playing. Jameson Williams. I think it's Williamson. Jameson Williams. That's what it is. I call him Williams. It's Jameson Williams. But yeah, this is going to be the Sunday night game. That's pretty much all I got to show you guys. Unfortunately, it seems like what I was telling you yesterday is going to go through the Miami Central Rockets will not be participating in the playoffs, so Miami Northwestern is probably going to be the favorite to win it in a 3A football in Florida for all you high school fans. And yeah, I know Miami lost, but because Pittsburgh lost, Miami still slated to go to the ACC championship. They got 2 more games, but they have a bye week to rest. So coming off a bye week, Mario Cristobal can be very dangerous. They're going to have senior day in 2 weeks against Wake Forest. And then they'll go up to Syracuse. Syracuse took an L yesterday, so they're now 6-3. So we'll see how it is, because Syracuse is a tough team still. And the ACC hasn't been getting its proper credit. It's not the SEC, but people, they make mistakes thinking that the Big 12 and the ACC. I think the Big 12 and the ACC, especially the Big 12, is more competitive than the Big 10 to me. Big 10 is some real teams like Indiana, but there's some fakers in the Big 10 too. But this is Nico Collins, breaking news. He will be back. He was a big-time receiver last year, and he was actually leading the league in receiving before he got hurt earlier this year. Now, these are the Madden updates. This is actually a Madden moment. Miami Hurricane Cam Kitchens, he had 100-plus yard interception, so they're reacting it in Madden. He caught 2 interceptions last week, and he told them reporters, he said, in Miami, they taught me, if you catch 1, there's no rule that says you can't catch 2. And this is actually a Miami Northwestern Bull. It's lucky you get to wear the blue and gold all the way to the league. So, shout out to those Bulls, shout out to those Rams. But no shout out tomorrow, because tomorrow will be the Dolphins and the Rams, and I hope the Rams take that L home tomorrow night. So that's going to be the show. I hope you guys got your picks. If not, rewind and press pause. Please donate to the Cash App, $TY Rebel 22. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter at Ty24 Sports. Ty24 Sports. I'm out.